Hey guys, Tamarac's Treehouse coming at you with the latest installment of our tabletop build for the World of Soralia campaign that I'm running. It's a homebrew campaign. I've got a full table today, actually. I normally have one remote player, but he's coming up, so I wanted to make the table feel really special for him to come up and have a big build. Plus, we're also all off of work today, so we're having an extended session, and everybody's coming in early, so we're going to basically try to have two sessions in one, which is going to be crazy for me because I've not done that before. But ultimately, the party left off. They're going to be experiencing going through the 5 trials of the elements: earth, water, air, fire, and life. And where we left off in the last campaign was they were in this room here, which is a rotating room that basically allows them to move on to the different elemental rooms. So we've got a water room, we've got a fire room, we've got an air, and then we've got the earth. Life will show up when they complete the rest of these trials. But the little puzzle that's in here, right? They're gonna have to maybe place a stone on top of, place a rock on top of the pillars, and do some other things in these little rooms. Nothing that's gonna be too complicated, of course. Silly little puzzle. And that'll take them when they go into, say, the earth one, which is what they should be doing today. That'll take them over to this portal here. And now we are in some sort of a earth type plane where there's a lot of rock golems and rock monsters throwing boulders at them and all sorts of hazards that they have to get through, different kind of large, small earth elementals, some shambling horrors, those kind of things. And there's a path that they have to follow along the way, so they're going to have to collect these lights that are going to be like an essence of earth. So they'll have a little torch that every time they walk by one of these lights, it'll blow out and suck into the torch, which will allow them to progress on. Meanwhile, battling the earth elementals who are trying to protect their domain and their plane, and help these guys along through their trial. So there's a specific path. They'll have to jump over to these floating rocks along the way, all the way through, battling and combating the different elementals along the way. This will take them up over here to a portal area, which will transport them over to this area over here, a secondary portal that we've got. We've got some rocks that are going to be flying along the way. That way, if any of them try to use any flying abilities or teleport type abilities, they might have to think twice about that, or get chewed up by some heavy-duty rocks. That'll probably leave them alone if they don't do things like that. So we've got some other elementals along the way. Meanwhile, they're following this path to collect these lights. If they jump over the light, they'll collect the light. There's a little portal here that'll take them to the final portal, which I don't have this lit up, but there is like an obelisk here at the end that they'll be able to collect, and it'll take that they'll be able to get near, and then it'll take the essence of the earth that they've collected and transport them back into the center room, where they'll hear more knowledge and prophecy from the Pandaren monk that sent them on this quest. So cool Warcraft miniature there. And that'll allow them to spin and move on into the water plane, right? The portal that I've got here will disappear and they will have access. And at that point, we'll probably take a break and I'll move on to the next table build, because I'll have to break this down real quick. So I'm actually recording this prior to the session, because probably about mid-session today, since we're having an extended session, I will actually probably break this down, and then I will set up the next set, which is the water plane. I have that behind the projector here, built and ready to go, but we won't be sharing that right now. I'll share it after the session. So just some cool effects I've got. I got a little, lightning Halloween decor that's kind of shooting up at the ceiling there, giving the lightning sound and the lightning effects. We've got all the lighting going on. Because, it's such an extended session, I made sure I stocked my fridge. We are ready to go. We've got the candles and all the different lights going. We've got epic music and scenery on the projector, giving that real earthen rock elemental plane. Although that's got some spaceships on it. I might have to take that one down. We've got the booze bar going on here, a little alchemical setup in case anybody wants to partake there. We've got some chips and snacks and whatever anybody else wants to bring. And then eventually later on this evening, we will probably order pizza and have just a really fun time hanging out with each other and doing what D&D is meant to do: tell stories, be creative, share our imagination as, you know, as adults, and just have fun together. And that's what I hope that I can bring to you guys here, with just some inspiration, some fun tabletop build. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Just kind of do this for fun, but also give me some feedback below. Anything that you think, you've done something similar and you want to share your ideas, or if you have any questions about anything. Most of it's Dwarven Forge or some 3D printed stuff. So, yep, looking forward to it tonight. And as always, guys, be creative, stay imaginative, and have fun. Thanks for stopping by.